Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Warrior 7. I'm going to be doing some job level grinding in this video. This is the second interlude video where I do that. So this time it's going to be for Warrior and, if possible, also Thief classes. I don't know for sure if I'm going to master both of them or not, but at the very least I am definitely going to master the Warrior class in this video. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so Warrior Hero just became a Warrior Novice, and so did Maribel and Gabo, and all three of them learned Psycho. And if you remember, that was the ability that Kiefer had, where you could basically like give them a temporary buff, and then the next attack would do like double the amount of damage or crit hit or whatever. So I'm not even going to bother showing that in this video. Okay, I just want to point out that Maribel hit level 19. Okay, so Hero just became a soldier as the warrior class. And so did Maribel, and so did Gabo, but none of them learned anything new, so on to the next job level. Okay, so Hero just became a Guardsman as a warrior and learned Squall Hit. So did Maribel, and so did Gabo. So let's go check that out. It's obviously a skill in battle, so it shouldn't take too long to check out what it does. So offense, Squall Hit, first strike attack. So from the sound of it, it basically guarantees that you get the first hit with every character that uses it. And from the looks of it so far, that does seem to be the case. So if I was able to deal enough damage, then that would basically be one of the best moves I could possibly use. Or if I thought that the enemy was almost dead or whatever, that would be best thing to use in a situation like that. So yeah, Hero just hit level 19, and of course didn't learn anything, as usual. Okay, so Hero just became a veteran warrior, and so did Maribel, and so did Gabo, and Hero just matured, and by using his experience as a bard, he learned Warsong, and so did Maribel, and so did Gabo. So we are going to check out what Warsong does. Unfortunately, there was only one skill that time because they don't learn anything at that level as a warrior. Okay, so Warsong should be another skill, right? Raises allies' defense. So basically, I'll show it for one turn, and you'll get an idea of what it does. Whoop. What am I doing? There we go. So it basically raises all my characters' defense by quite a bit. So if I wanted to buff everybody at the very start of a battle, this is what I would do. And it's useful for pretty much everything from this point on, obviously. So yeah, there we go. Cool new skill. Okay, so Hero just became a warmonger as a warrior and learned Dragslash, and so did Mary, and so did Gabo. So this is, I'm pretty sure I know what this is, just by memory of having used it in previous playthroughs, but I'll use it here anyways. So basically what it can do is it slices dragon scales. I don't know if it'll work on these enemies or not, but I'm gonna give it a try anyways. Okay, it does. So, I guess the idea is that it does more damage to dragon-type enemies. So yeah, unfortunately there aren't really that many dragon-type enemies to test it on at the moment. So, just keep that in mind for the future. Okay, so Hero just became an elite warrior, and so did Maribel, and so did Gabo. Unfortunately, they didn't learn anything for this particular level, and they only have one more level left to go. Okay, Hero just became a general as a warrior and learned the Evil Slash, and so did Mary, and so did Gabo, and I don't remember what Evil Slash does at all, so let's find out together. Okay, another couple of enemies like this. All or nothing attack. Okay. So, hopefully this doesn't have any kind of repercussions for missing. Okay. So basically, it's a attack that guarantees a crit hit as long as you pull it off, which obviously I missed several times there. So now I'm going to go change my class to the Thief class, I believe. And I will be right back here in a little bit after I've done that. Okay, I'm back here now as the Thief class for all three characters. So I'm going to begin the process of leveling up their jobs. Okay, Hero just became a novice thief and learned Sandstorm. So did Maribel, and so did Gabo. Now, Sandstorm should sound familiar, because enemies have used that several times against me in battle, but I'm going to display it anyways for the sake of showing it. So, others, and... oh wait, right here, Sandstorm, blinds enemies. So, obviously, this should be useful in the future if I want to stop an enemy from being able to hit me as often. But, you know, as you can see, it doesn't necessarily work all the time. So far, it hasn't worked on a single enemy yet. They keep nimbly shaking it off. So yeah, I just wanted to show that off. On to the next job level. Okay, so Maribel just hit level 20. I'm in the Deja region right now, and that Deja region has like a level cap of 21 for job levels, so I'm getting close to that. So yeah, just want to point that out. Okay, so Hero just became a cut purse thief and learned knockdown. So did Maribel, and of course so did Gabo, as per usual. Okay, so I don't remember what this does, but I have a feeling that it like causes enemies to lose turns. So we will find out in a second here. Hurls enemy away. Huh. Okay. Wait a second. Does it mean by... oh, now that's funny. Okay, so basically it forced the enemies out of battle. I'm not going to get any EXP or items, money, or anything like that for that. But apparently that actually counts towards job levels, believe it or not. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll use that very often, because really, in all honesty, you don't have to worry about the level limit too much as long as you continue advancing through the game. But I just wanted to point that out. Okay, so Hero just became a pilferer as a thief and learned Crag Throw, and so did Maribel, and so did Gabo. Let's check it out. It sounds a lot like a, what do you call it, kind of attack. Let me see. Hurl stones at foes. Okay. I don't know if it'll hit everything or what, but so far I'm not terribly impressed by the amount of damage it deals, but hey, it dealt damage consistently, so there's that. So yeah. Okay, so Hero just hit level 20. I don't think he's going to learn anything new. Yeah. I think that they've already learned all the skills that they can learn through level ups, or whatever. Okay, so Hero just became a brigand as a thief and learned charge up. So did Maribel, and so did Gabo. Now, oh, and he just matured by using experience as a warrior, learned thief hit. And so did Mary, and so did Gabo. Okay, so let's check out both the charge up and thief hit, which should both be attack-based moves in combat. Okay, offense, thief hit, steal after attack, and where is charge up? Charge up is right here. Get charged up. I wonder what the difference is between psych up and charge up. I'll use charge up with all three characters and then use thief hit, since it seems like gathering power. Okay, interesting. Now, I don't know if Thief Hit will actually work or not, the way I want it to, but we will find out. Oh, it uses a normal attack. Whoa, that's cool. Okay, so Charge Up, basically it doubled the power of their normal attacks, and used the normal attacks, and then Thief Hit used their normal attacks as an attack. That's cool. Okay, I like both of those. Okay, so Hero just became a rogue as a thief and learned location, and so did Maribel and Gabo. Now this is a field ability, which won't take too long to explain. So let's look at it very fast. Location basically displays the map name, so I'll use it very fast. But the spell was pointless here. If you use this in like a town or something, I think it'll tell you the name of the area, and I think it'll also do the same for like a dungeon and whatnot as well. But it's not doing that for here, probably because this is the world map. So yeah. Okay, so Hero just became a scoundrel as a thief and learned Tiptoe. So did Maribel and so did Gabo. Now Tiptoe is interesting because basically it can be used to avoid traps on the floor, like, wait a second. Avoid enemies, trap. Wait a second. Tiptoe? Are they sure about that description there? It says avoid enemies, but I'm pretty sure that that's not what it's supposed to do. Huh. Okay, well, I'll just tell you what I thought it was supposed to do, and I'm probably wrong then. I think it's supposed to be able to go over, like, you know, where there's poison patches and stuff, the purple grape juice that I call it. I believe it's supposed to prevent damage from that, but now I'm not sure. Anyways, I don't have any way of testing it right now, so I'm just gonna continue on to the very last level for the Thief class. Okay, so Hero just became a big boss and learned Smell, and so did Maribel, and so did Gabo. Now, Smell is the ability that allows you to detect treasure chests, count chests in an area. So if I go to an area that still has treasure in it, I'll be able to know exactly how much is left based off of that. It'll be able to reduce the amount of time I spend having to search through an area for the most part, but I'll still be thorough in my searches just in case. So yeah, now I have, let's see, I have mastered Warrior, Bard, Shepherd, and Thief, and the next class that I'm going to go for is the Fighter class. But I'm not going to master it in this video. Instead, I'm going to, go back, change it to the Fighter class, and then that will be it for this video. And I'll continue into the next region after this. Okay, I'm back at the ruins, and this is the end of this video. The next video is going to be released alongside this one, obviously. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.